Thank you. Thanks for coming. Now we're having an argument on stage. Who's going to play first? But, we'll be back with you in a few minutes. We'll look this up.
Oh, we're just so tickled to have our buddy Marv here tonight.
Yeah, it is a treat. I realize I've never played with Marv before, so the rehearsal was
no one
big
has.
fun. Yeah, that's right. Well, especially in this context, that's right. Rindy and then John Kuntz, and now live and direct. Anyway, good to see everybody. And man, it's usually when the first nice day after rain, people are barbecuing or something, watching the hockey playoffs. So thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. Darling, I know I've done this before. Why old dogs come howl at my door. I put the devil's crown on my head, follow him around until I'm half dead, drinking poison to quench my thirst. It sure goes down easy at first. Got to unwind this tailspin and get on home to you. And temptation lures me up to the ledge. Sometimes I slip over the edge. I used to think I could fly. Now I crash land every time. And it sure is a long way down before my feet are back on the ground. Got to unwind this tailspin, get on home to you. I said, darling, please leave the porch light on. I've been a little wayward and a little sideways. Now I'm coming back home. And just like some hellhound chasing his tail, go round and around the same worn-out trail, moving fast as a runaway train. Only cinders and ashes remain, but I always run out of track before I'm too far gone to get back. Got to unwind this tailspin and get on home to you. Got to unwind this tailspin, get on home to you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Well, my doctor convinced me that my body was all wrong. He said my chin was too weak and my nose too long, and my skin too white and my dick too small. But for $500,000, he would fix it all. He said, if I take your case and I'll rebuild your face, and then we'll suck out your waist and we'll give you a tan. Then your friends will stroke you and your boss promote you, and your wife will find a lover, brand new man, and the change is gonna do you good. You're gonna thank me when it's understood. Now it's sometimes hard and it's sometimes crude, but the change is gonna do you good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. Well, Jesus got nervous when the locals got restless, so he went to his agent for some legal advice. And his agent said, now you trust me, Jesus, and I'll make you a legend. Just do this one last gig, and you'll be set for life. You'll have your own religion, and you'll have your own inquisition, and there'll be churches and temples in that house in Bel Air. You'll have your HBO special. You'll be bigger than Moses, or Buddha, or Elvis with your very own prayer. You'll have your own line of teeth. There'll be t-shirts and sandals. We'll have Christmas and candles, and we'll all get a share. There'll be a 50-city tour with light show and lasers. You can hang out with the Blazers, do cocaine with the mayor, and the change is gonna do you good, Jesus. You're gonna thank me when it's understood. Now it's sometimes hard and it's sometimes crude, but the change is gonna do you good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, take it, John. Well, the message on my phone machine said the barbecue's still on. We got 4 more years of these parties till dawn. So I clear cut my backyard, drilled out an oil well. I put my parents in a rest home, opened a Trump hotel. I was feeling pretty good about all these changes I made. So I bought a brand new Jaguar. I got a Mexican made, and I've learned not to worry or feel guilt or have shame. I just roll with the punches, I don't give out my name, and the change is gonna do me good. I'm gonna thank me when I've understood. Yeah, it's sometimes hard and it's sometimes crude, but the change is gonna do me good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. That was fun. I'm out of breath, though. That's a lot of words. Yeah.
We were talking about our early onset dementia with lyrics.
Yeah.
No, he was appreciating Randy and John. Go, man, I didn't realize how hard it is to recall all this stuff.
Typically, Randy sings, every time I play, Randy sings 99% of the songs. Usually I do that one and one other one, and that's it. And so tonight, I think I've got maybe 7 songs I'm trying to memorize, and I just finally realized how dang hard that is to do. So thank you, honey. Yes. Roof, roof.
Okay.
I had a request for this song, so I'm going to play it anyway. I'll tell you who requested it later. It's significant. Kind of funny. I talk to the cat, and he sits and stares. Nobody calls, nobody cares. Existing in a fog with no one else near. Living on memories, cheap smokes and beer. I'm the poster boy for blowing it bad. I once had a shot but couldn't see what I had. I believe my own hype, love the sound of my own voice. Now that's all I have, and I made that choice. But you know, for a while I was golden. I had a beautiful girl at my side. I never looked to see where I was going. I lived my life like it was one big joyride. I wanted to be cool, so I got a nice car. I wanted to get laid, so I bought a guitar. It worked for a while on those as shallow as I. All together we laughed, now alone I cry. But you know, for a while I was golden. I had a beautiful girl at my side. I never looked to see where I was going. I lived my life like it was one big joyride. When I was young and immortal, carving notches in my headboard wasn't so hard. But the measure of love ain't the number of your lovers, like the measure of wealth ain't all the cars in your yard. I wish I could say I've learned from my mistakes, but I'm over the hill and still on the take. I'm a chameleon, yeah, I can play nice. I'll use you, then lose you, and never think twice. But you know, for a while I was golden. I had the girl of my dreams by my side. I never looked to see where I was going. I lived my life like it was one big joyride. I lived my life like it was one big joyride. Yes, I lived my whole life like it was one big high rolling, freewheeling, hard drinking, endless joyride. Thanks, you guys.
Well, I was just talking to my friends about Bob Dylan's coming on the 31st of May. I'll be there. So the song has Dylan-esque references to Bob, so.
Then visions of Johannes playing in this coffee shop. All these surfers and seekers are getting messages from Bob. Steam rises up from my double cappuccino, looking for something real here in Akron, Ohio. Pretty girl next to me, a dove flies from her pocket, words bounce upon the tabletop, sparks shoot from the socket. She's wearing dime-stored pearls, got a Grateful Dead tattoo, and a rattlesnake is coiled upon her cowboy boots. Well, she looks a little dusty, just rode in from Arizona. A marching band welcomes her right outside the window here in Akron, Ohio. Gypsy woman on the telephone, reciting yesterday's horoscope. Spirits are dancing across the floor. We got ballerinas and Zydeco here in Akron, Ohio. She's got a photo of her cat she named Fidel Castro. Strapped upon her back is a Fender Telecaster needing practical advice. She's got all the answers, and if a tree falls in the woods, you know that she'll be there to catch it here in Akron, Ohio. Gypsy woman on the telephone, reciting yesterday's horoscope. The spirits are dancing all across the floor, and we got ballerinas and Zydeco here in Akron, Ohio. Simple twist of fate is playing in this coffee shop. Hope she hangs around a while, 'cause I sure need what she's got here in Akron, Ohio. Here in Akron, Ohio. Akron, Ohio.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
I was taught that God was poor, so he never ever closed his doors. We took in strangers, but that was before. These old church rafters rang when me and Mom and Dad all sang, but I won't sing here anymore. We were taught that pride's a sin, judge no one by the skin. You walk humble, you don't keep score. We prayed for those in need, sang songs to end all greed, but now the old hymns are ignored. I won't sing here anymore. See that picture on the wall? That's the king who took the fall. You'll find no gold or diamonds in the crown he wore. Thought I'd never see the day when this house would turn away God's children at a door. And I won't sing here anymore. These old church rafters rang when me and Mom and Dad all sang, but I won't sing here anymore.
I've been fortunate to play with a lot of wonderful songwriters, my good friend here being one of them. And I don't have nearly as many songs as these guys do, so I decided to do a couple of my favorite songs by a couple of my favorite songwriters. This songwriter would need no introduction to most of you. In fact, he's not here tonight, but he's the one that I requested that I play that last song, so I did it for him anyway. So here you go. Trailer love, trailer love, she's my trailer love. Single wide, chicken fried, Mister, we know how to live. Come on in here, have a beer. Sticker on our window says, fear this. Trailer love, trailer love, she's my trailer love. We're gonna go out drinking, she's gonna fix her hair, gonna wear that sweatshirt with the teddy bears. Trailer love, oh baby, she's my trailer love. Take it, John. On our way home, we got into a fight about our microwave. Then we saw the sign that said, Jesus saves. Now we're saved, found our way. One man and one woman in trailer love. She steals food right off my plate, takes out her teeth when we're on a date, Sticker in the window says fear this. Trailer love, trailer bliss. And you know that was by John Kuntz, one of our dear friends that we miss.
How do you follow that? I don't know.
Really? Yeah.
This ground beneath my feet feels just like quicksand. I've fallen in so deep, now I'm lost in this nowhere land. My heart's buried beneath the weight. My mind slips into this dark place. Since she's been gone, I'm sinking like a stone into the quicksand. I can't see no light at all. It's getting colder every hour. And I'm trying to crawl out of this hole, but I guess it really doesn't matter. My heart's buried beneath all the weight. My mind slips into this dark place. Since she's been gone, sinking like a stone into the quicksand. Wish we could have stayed together somehow. She'd be reaching out right now to save this drowning man, sinking down, 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 down into the quicksand. Can't see no light at all. It's getting colder every hour. I'm trying to crawl out of this hole, but I guess it really does not matter. My heart's buried beneath all the weight. My mind slips into this dark place. Since she's been gone, I'm sinking like a stone into the quicksand. Since she's been gone, I'm sinking, sinking down, down, down
Go Bunzow.
Denny Bixby on bass guitar.
So that song Trailer Love that Denny sang was written by John Kuntz, and John and I and Doug Fraser are making a second CD. We made one back, yeah. For you, those of you who don't know John, he lived here in Portland for years, was, rock icon in Portland, and then a couple of years back, he decided to move back to where he grew up in, which is in North Carolina. So he's back in, really it's the Deep South, and he sold his home that they had out. He and Megan had out in Hillsboro, and they were able to buy. It was a modest home in Hillsboro, and they were able to buy a mansion in the South. And they got this beautiful big brick house, 3 bedrooms and gigantic yard, and it's really sweet. And I'm so happy for him and Megan. A lot of his friends in Portland here were kind of concerned how John was going to handle being in the Deep South, and him being a little bit to the left of center, and to say the least. And so everybody was kind of writing him letters and saying, are you sure you want to go down there? And John was sort of funny and defensive about it, and so he would tell me about what people were thinking, and then he would sort of laugh about it. But anyway, so I told him one day, I said, after he'd written me a number of these letters and stuff, that would you mind if I wrote a song about this experience for you, that you bought this brick house, that your wife took her savings and sold the other house, and you bought this beautiful place, and what it's like to be in the South. And he said, yeah, go for it. So this song is a tune that John sings on the new album. We just recorded his vocal on this track, and he crushed it. And I'm going to do my best to give it justice. It's a song that I wrote it, but it's sort of like, I don't really know it. But you won't know that, Now you do, I guess, but. Me if I handled rat. Sorry. Back home they're worried we got gators in our backyard. They're worried that we're frying everything in hog lard. They think we're thinking when they're doing that. I gotta tell them this ain't the antebellum. No. People ask me if I handle rattlesnakes now. People ask me if I'm down here selling bait now. People wonder if we made a big mistake now. Well, save your pity, we're sitting pretty. Yeah, Mama bought a brick house. Yeah, Daddy's sipping wine. Yeah, Mama's got her feet up. We got the heat up, we're doing fine. Back home they wonder if we're wearing any shoes now. Someone was asking me if Mama's doing chew now. They're all assuming that I'm making home brew now. I gotta school them, we ain't all drooling. Y'all wonder if we're living in the bog here. Y'all wonder if I'm learning how to clog here. Y'all wonder if I'm barbecuing hog here. This may surprise you, we love our bayou. Yeah. brick house. Yeah, yeah, daddy's sipping wine. Yeah, yeah, mama's got a feet up. We got the heat up. We're doing just fine. Folks are asking if I'm married to my cousin. Folks are asking if we've got our indoor plumbing. Folks are asking if I'm down here possum hunting. I gotta learn them. We don't eat vermin. No. Y'all thinking that I'm talking with a drawl. Y'all thinking that I always say y'all. Y'all think we got a deer head on our wall. Yeah, well, mama snuffed him, and then I stuffed him. Yeah, yeah, mama bought a brick house. Yeah, yeah, daddy's sipping wine. Yeah, yeah, mama's got her feet up. We got the heat up. We're doing fine. Thank you.
That's great.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. Long blonde dreads and a purple scarf, walking her little black Labrador in the park. Won't you give me a smile, hippie girl? No tattoos on silky skin, cornflower baby blues I could get lost in. Take me home, home with you, hippie girl. Your old man is a fool to leave you here alone, 'cause I'll use everything I can. Play my guitar, ride you on my handlebars, be your perfect gentleman. We could buy some land and build a cozy dome, make a home out of where the air is clean, raise some chickens, grow potatoes, heirloom tomatoes, with a little sweet sativa in between. I'll rub your feet and bake you bread. I'll fix your bike. You can give me head heavenly kisses. Won't you live with me, hippie girl? Say you'll make a life with me, hippie girl. Thank you.
Well, Denny and I both lived in Nashville for a long time. I lived really close to railroad tracks. And I always liked that sound, but it's a song about a train. Here I am chasing trains, driving down a lost highway, locomotive on the track. Tell me, where is my baby at? And how could she leave me this way? Confused, hell-bent, and half crazed, chasing trains. Thought I saw her get on board. Why did she have to go? Coming unwound at the seams, driven to extremes. And all that makes sense to me now is riding in a car going 90 miles an hour, chasing trains, smoke and steel on the track, heartless, cold and black. There's 40 tons of misery bearing right down upon me. Well, I passed on by that train, and I thought that I saw her face. There she was, dressed in black, ghost out of my past. I'm going over the edge. The whistle is howling in my head, 'cause I'm chasing trains, smoke and steel on the track, heartless, cold and black. There's 40 tons of misery bearing right down upon me. And I broke through the crossing gate, stopped my car on the tracks to wait. The locomotive delivered me from this cruel insanity, chasing trains, smoke and steel on the track, heartless, cold and black. 40 tons of misery bearing right down upon me. Smoke and steel on the track, heartless, cold and black.
sons of misery bearing right down upon me, smoking steel on the track. Misery for me, no more, no more, no more. Smoking steel on the track. Thank you.
In this church of unsaved sparrows, on this altar lit by stars, I'm down to God's own narrow here by these empty railroad cars. And I've been listening to this river for a song that I might know, a song that has no ending, a song that sounds like snow, a song that shows me how to let you go. On the banks of old Celilo, where the salmon sheds once stood, I took you in that long house there to give away for good. And I was dancing on the rimrock, and I was dancing with the crow, and there I found a rhythm between the heel and toe. Yeah, there I found a step to let you go. On the edge of some old cow town, past the silos and the gates, I stopped at some abandoned farm where the wind blew through the shakes, and out back there was a garden where some things still tried to grow. And there I saw you smiling, tending every row. And there I found a way to let you go.
going to do one more song this set and then take a short break. Hope you all stick around. This song requires no guitars. It's about how I feel about the bass. I like the big fat bottom. I dig that big fat bottom. When I'm feeling low, that's where I'm bound to go, down to the big fat bottom. Now some people like guitar with its fancy schmancy licks, but experience has taught me that all the groovy chicks like the big fat bottom. They dig that big fat bottom. Some people that I know like that rhythm down below, so I give them a big fat bottom. Some players like a 6 or maybe even 7-string bass guitar. I'm telling you fellas, the upper registers ain't where it are. You need the big fat bottom. Gotta have that big fat bottom. You wanna make the people move? Lay down a low down groove and give them a big fat bottom. Some of us have heroes upon whose shoulders we stand. Taught us about the power of the music in our hands, like Jamerson, Collins, and Chambers, who laid the bedrock down. They soothed my soul and taught me my role in purveying the beautiful sound of the big fat bottom. I gotta have that big fat bottom. If you're looking for me, I'll be down in the BFB, you know that's the big fat bottom. The big fat bottom, yeah. I love that big fat bottom.
The incomparable Denny Bixby.
Thanks, you guys. Marv Ross and John and me, we'll be right back. Thank you.
That was wonderful. was really interesting. I was very nervous about singing that song, and then right about halfway through it, I started to go. I could feel the room, like just hanging on every word, and I go, "This is like the best feeling in the world." But I have to not think about that. I got to remember the next line, you know. Yeah.
I could tell you were a little tremor going on.
Yeah. If I did this all the time, it'd be different. Yeah, that was perfect. That was a perfect way to end the set. Really good.
Welcome back to round two. Well, welcome to round two, not back to round two. We haven't done round two.
Let's see here.
You're on, brother.
Yeah. Denny, let's do Love is the Only Rescue.
Well, it's been so long since she left me. I'm still drinking from the bottle of despair. Double shots of regret going straight to my head, and my heart is empty as the bartender staring out, babe, dead drunk before this night is through. Stranded where love is the only rescue. And time is a harsh companion. It's so uncaring and cruel, and it keeps reminding me of how I used to be. Now I'm ripped as the cushion on this barroom stool, where I sip on the cold hard truth. Stranded where love is the only rescue, where love is the only rescue, baby. Now the poison of self-pity has been finally flushed out of me, and in the new morning light, hope is gleaming in my eyes, and the waitress in the cafe's acting mighty friendly. She tells me she's off work too. Funny how suddenly life reaches out to you, standing where love can come to my rescue. Please come to my rescue, baby. Please come to my rescue.
Thank you.
This song from the Marv Ross Frazier album. This is a song about all the bands we used to be in, and these two guys know all about that. Looking back on the crazy days. Lost on the back road, I thought I heard Danny's laugh. He'd roll down the window and threw out all the maps. In the rearview mirror I could see them flap like drunk pigeons flying down the road. He said, don't look back, Marvin, don't ever look back. Everything behind us, this time has passed. From here on out we walk in Woody's tracks. Bound for glory, baby. We're bound for glory, yeah. And give me back my first guitar. I'm taking it to my grave. I'm gonna write my very last song for the friend I could not save. Yeah, and it goes like this. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na. We played some big shows, a lot of gigs from hell. We almost made it like everyone else. Our songs were true, but truth doesn't sell. That's what we told ourselves anyhow. I wrote a ton of songs and not many survived. And he only wrote 3, but they still make me cry. It all unraveled and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Say, give me back my first guitar. I'm taking it to my grave. I'm gonna write my very last song for the friend I could not save. Yeah, and it goes like this. Hey, na na na, 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 na na na. Take it, John. Yeah. That time has passed, that world is gone. No one buys maps now, hell, no one buys songs. I'm in the rear mirror now. But life moves on, life moves on. I thought I'd look up Danny, but I changed my mind. Guess I was afraid of what I'd find. I hope he's down there with Woody somewhere down the line. Bound for glory, baby. We're bound for glory, yeah. And give me back my first guitar. I'm taking it to my grave. I'm gonna write my very last song for the friend I could not say. Do it again. Give me back my first guitar. I'm taking it to my grave. I'm gonna write my very last song for the friend I could not save. Goes like this. Everybody sing. Na na na. Na na na, yeah, na na na, na na na, na na na, woo, na na na, na na na, na na. Let's do it again. Na na na, yeah, na na na, na na na, na na na. One more, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na. Thank you.
One of the guys I was happy to get to work with, actually for quite a while, was Rodney Crowell, and he's a huge influence on everybody. And I want to do a song of his that we used to close shows with. So I'm an orphan now, out here on my own, and it's hard to know where I belong. It comes as no surprise, it happens to us all. It's like the sun will rise and night will fall. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know. An image I recall, a picture on the wall of my mother on her wedding day. Young and naive, nothing up her sleeve, but the things that just got lost along the way. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know. And there's a voice I hear calling loud and clear. It's my Father's voice teaching me. He said to be a man, you got to be true to your word. And when you make a stand, you'll be heard. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know. I can see it in my children. I can feel it with my wife. And I know it with these friends I have, who are so important to my life. I had a dream last night. I saw my mom and dad. They were happy now and I was glad. They had this brand new house that they just moved in. And then when I awoke, they were gone again. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know.
Thank you for the song.
I want some more.
Where did you come from and how did you know just what my heart's been longing for? It's the feeling I get when you walk through my door. Hey baby, I want some more. Just about the time that I lost all faith, you said the words I needed somebody to say. Your whisper echoes deep inside of my soul. Hey darling, I want some more. Maybe a little bit just might do. I just can't get enough of you, and each taste is sweeter than the one before. Hey baby, want some more? I know a little bit, well it just might do, but I just can't get enough of you, and each taste is sweeter than the one before. Hey darling, want some more? All my yesterdays, they were lonely and blue. I just can't wait to come on home to you. Come lay down with me and let's take it real slow. 'Cause hey darling, I want some more. Hey baby, I want some more. 'Cause I know a little bit will never ever do. Hey darling, I need all of you. 'Cause I know a little bit will never ever do. Hey darling, I need all of you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna eat something light. Might be your sweater, might be your cologne, might be that Pokemon game you're playing on your fucking phone. Might be your Ted Cruz facial hair, might be nothing more than the squeak in your chair. I don't care, I want a piece of you, you. I want a piece of you. It might be an ear, it might be a tooth, but I want a piece of you. Whenever you're talking, I I wish I were deaf. Whenever you walk in, I wish I'd just left. Might be the way you snort every time you laugh. That makes me want to cut your life expectancy in half. Don't laugh. It's you. I want a piece of you. It might be an eye, it might be a two, but I want a piece of you. Take it, John. It might be your nose hair that need your attention. Might be your golf course you always mention. Might be that half-eaten poppy seed muffin on your desk that makes me want to jam my big pen in your chest. I confess, I want a piece of you, everybody, you. I want a piece of you. It might be an ear, it might be a two, but I want a piece of you. I want a piece of you. Might be an eye, a finger or two, but I want a piece of you. I want a piece of you. I want a piece of you. Here we go, boys. Thank you.
I can relate to that song. Here's a pretty autobiographical song. I'm a little bit vain, I'm a little bit shy. I'll be a show-off just to catch your eye. I don't speak French, I drive a nice car, but I'll bring you flowers if I break your heart. I gather wool, I'm hard to keep on track. I take 2 steps up, then slide right back. I'm a space cadet and a lover of art. I'll make you a card if I break your heart. I'm skilled at my craft, but not a provider. I'm a loner at parties, always an outsider. I look good in clothes, and I'm fairly well spoken. I seem so together, but I'm a little bit broken. I'm not there yet, but I've come a long way. At least that's what my ex-wife used to say. No day at the beach or a walk in the park, I'll beg your forgiveness if I break your heart. And I'll pray you'll stay with me when I break your heart. Thank you.
I was just talking to Charlie about some hillbilly music, so let's do a hillbilly song.
How far is crazy?
Hey, bartender, just keep filling my glass. Well, I came home from work, she had my suitcases packed. It sure sent me reeling, now everything's so out of place. Where does a man go to stay when his life unravels this way? Well, it might be a mile away or across the state line, or it could be down at the corner of Main Street and Vine. All of this wandering is driving me out of my mind, and I'm getting closer, I know that I'm near. How far is crazy? How far is crazy from here? Well, I'll have one more double, then you can call me a cab. 'Cause I need to get so far gone I will never get back. The thoughts in my head are spinning out of control. Cab driver, leave your meter on, 'cause I'm not really sure where be a mile away or across the state line. Or it could be down at the corner of Main Street and Pine. But all of this wandering is driving me out of my mind. I'm getting closer, I know that I'm near. And how far is crazy? How far is crazy from here? Maybe a Greyhound bus will take me there. Beyond her memory, and hey, can you tell me how far is crazy from here? Well, it might be a mile away or across the state line. Or it could be down at the corner on Main Street and Vine. 'Cause all of this wandering is driving me out of my mind. I'm getting closer, I know that I am near. And how far is crazy? How far is crazy from here? Tell me how far is crazy? How far is crazy from here?
Yeehaw.
What a good example you set.
His timing was perfect. We talked about it at a break.
I should try to call my brother. I don't see him all that much. Shared a room with him for years. Didn't share enough. Didn't share enough. I should try to call my brother. We were always on a different track. When we were young, I'd pick a fight. He never hit me back. I wish that he had hit me back. Oh, I should call my little brother, lift him boots and all, put him on my handlebars, never let him fall. Never let him fall. Never let him fall. No, 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 never let him fall. I should try to call my brother, race him through the grass. Let him win, let him grin, let him kick my ass. Let him kick my ass. Oh, call my little brother and lift him boots and all. Put him on my handlebars, never let him fall. Never let him fall. Never let him fall. Oh, no, no, never let him fall. Never let him fall. Thank you.
Here's the way I feel about half the time. I'm not going to work today. I'm not going to work today. I feel so good that I can't move. I want to hunker down, sleep till noon. I'm not going to work today. I've got plenty to do at home, things to do right here at home. There's a honey-do list of calling my name. I'll get around to it one of these days. There are better things to do at home. Lazy bones, lazy bones, I'm gonna leave well enough alone and just sit right here on my lazy bone. I'm doing just fine right here. I'm doing real fine right here. Whenever I want a thrill, I squeeze my girl from Mission Hills. I'm doing real fine right here. Lazy bones, lazy bones, I can give you reasons all day long why I need to rest my lazy bones. Come on back to bed with me. Come on back to bed with me. Haven't seen enough of you lately. I got a sweet tooth for you, baby, so come on back to bed with me. Lazy bones, lock the doors, turn off your phones. snuggle up to my lazy bone. I keep you warm with my lazy bone. I love you right down to my lazy bone. Thanks.
One more round.
You're okay if we run a few minutes over, aren't you? Is that okay? Okay. We'll do one more round here.
Just one more round. One
Yeah.
more round.
We don't want to get the curfew police out front. And I want to thank Gary Furlow, who's back there making it sound good.
Absolutely.
And he, we get here and he's all set up
Thanks,
for
Gary.
us, and yeah, much appreciated. In this broken body, in pieces on the ground, my spirit's cracked and crumbled. My world's been crashing down. The weight upon my shoulders got so heavy they just gave in, until I could not lift my head up to face another day again. So let a ray of hope come shining, so I may look up at the sky and see a glimpse of tomorrow, where I'm standing in the light. Let me climb upon a hilltop, your healing hands touching me now, mending this broken body in pieces on the ground, in pieces on the ground. The human heart's a fragile thing, it shatters just like glass. So gather up all of these splinters, crush them into grains of sand, so the wind may scatter them towards the angels who are looking down. They will mend this broken body in pieces on the ground. Then a ray of hope came shining when I looked into your eyes, and I saw all of my tomorrows, and we're standing in the light. We are high touching me now, mending this broken body in pieces on the ground, in pieces on the ground. Mend this broken body, mend this broken body. Witchy tat, give me right, or a nigga, ain't no one. Witchy tat, give me right, or a nigga, ain't no one. Water spirits feeling springing around my head, making me glad that I'm not dead.
Thank you so much. Last part of that was from the great jazz sax player from Pacific Northwest, Jim Pepper.
When I was a boy, I was scared of this kid. He used to hit me for fun, tried to fight everyone. It's just what he did. And though he lived on our street, I hardly knew him at all. But one day passing by, I thought I heard a cry. I looked over their wall. His dad had him down. His dad made a fist. His dad hit him hard in the face as he hissed, "I'll give you something to cry about. I'll give you something to cry about. I'll give you something to cry about." That's right, that's right. I never told anyone. None of it came to light. The kid moved out of town. I never saw him around till much later in life. But he remembered my name. He tried to sell me a knife. He was out on parole, needed the dough. He was out looking for his wife. He said, "She's hiding my boy." I never heard anyone. That bitch cried to the judge. She cried the whole trial. Now I can't see my own son. I'll give her something to cry about. I'll give her something to cry about. I'll give her come up short. We all have regret. We all hear it cry. We deny and try to forget. Some songs are a prayer. Some songs are a knife. Some songs are a cut we open up to save our own life. I'll give you something to cry about. I'll give you something to cry about. I'll give you something to cry about. That's right. That's right. Thank you.
Okay.
What key?
Dog.
Dog?
Yeah.
Here's one y'all probably know.
When did this song come out? The Wait by the band. It's like 19 what? I never get tired of singing this song. I think I was singing it in high school. Back in the Byzantine era.
It was a big hit in Byzantium, wasn't it?
Cro-Magnon era.
Thanks everybody for coming out. We
Yeah,
appreciate
awesome.
it.
Thank you.
How sweet.
Thank you, Marv Ross. Man, this has been
Hey,
such
thanks
a
Nashville
pleasure.
Cats. Whoa, Denny, John, what fun.
Well, we're gonna start a band, so we'll be playing. We'll be playing at the casinos, Spirit Mountain. Pulled into Nazareth, feeling better, half past dead. Just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and he shook his head. No was all he said. So take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Picked up my bags, I went looking for a place to hide. And I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side. And I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend just said, came down. Said, take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. The crazy Chester followed me, and he caught me in the barn.
said, I will fix your wreck if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know that I am a peaceful man. I said, do me a favor, son, go and feed him when you can. So take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing that you can say. This is just old Luke and he's waiting on the judgment day. I said, look, my friend, what about young Annie? Said, do me a favor, son, stay and keep Annie company. So take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Catch me a cannonball, go and take me down the line. 'Cause my bag, it is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Annie. You know that she's the only one who sends me here with her regards to everyone. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie, and she put the load right on me. Put the load right on me.
Thank you so much, folks. Appreciate you dropping in and hanging around. Denny Bixby, Marv Ross.
John Bunzow, thank you so much for coming out.